the real problem there was they didn't conduct a vigorous investigation, so they weren't in a position to prove what he says they had to prove. But how far does that get you? The real question is, how do you address this unfairness in the system, the two-tier justice? Do you do it by letting someone who has, if you believe they flagrantly violated the law, do you give them a pass? Is that how we fix the two-tiered system of justice? Because it's not unjust to that person to hold them to account if in fact they committed a flagrant violation. I think the injustice in this situation is the failure to do things 6 years earlier on Hillary Clinton. And I think you address that by trying to uphold what is the right standard and apply it to people as they go. You don't get to restore the rule of law by further derogating from the rule of law.
So there is also criticism of the handling of the 1023, and this is the allegations of bribery for then Vice President Biden, where it's going, the fact that there's an investigation that we haven't heard anything about. Where do you see this, and what do you say to the criticism that said that you kind of slow-walked that?
Well, it was a pending investigation when I was there. I set up a process. That the reason there is a 1023, the reason that all information was collected, the reason the person was interviewed is because I set up that process. And they went back and they reassembled things, and then they went out and did further work.
And it wasn't Rudy Giuliani.
It was not Rudy Giuliani, and it was sent to 3 U.S. attorneys' offices, and those offices were briefed on the information. The fact is that I was there for 2 years, but it's gone on for 2.5 more years, which is stunning to me. I would like to see some results. Now, to be fair to the office, if you have a money laundering scheme involving foreign banks in places like China and Ukraine, then it's going to take a long time to try to sort that out. But I don't know what's happening, and I think that's what we need to find out.
But you're disappointed in the time that it's taken?
Yeah, very much so.
Mr. Attorney General, thanks for the time.
Thank you. Yep.
Up next, a preview of tonight's congressional baseball game, plus our Common Ground segment with a pair of bipartisan players.